When visiting the destination, you should get to know it through the traditional cuisine. Poland is not only about pierogis, apple pies or cheesecakes, but we have a lot of different Polish cuisines, traditional dishes. And we are now with Michał Kurek from Warsaw Culinary University, who organizes different kind of workshops in Warsaw, but as well around Poland for different sizes of the groups. Michał, can you tell us about as well workshop, but as well what other dishes our guests should taste while in Poland?
Well, so normally when somebody travels to Poland, first thing they want to eat is pierogi. But Polish cuisine is far more beyond pierogi, apple pie or cheesecake. We have very, very rich culinary culture and a lot of dishes to try, especially when visiting Warsaw. You can try a lot of specific for our city dishes. And of course, sweets. So today we will make maybe not typical Warsaw sweet, but very specific for Poland. And this is called faworki or chrusty in Polish. In English it can be translated as angelings. So this is quite simple dessert. It is dough made only of eggs, flour, sour cream and a little bit of pure spirit. Then we have to roll it very, very thinly, and while kneading we have to put a lot of air bubbles inside, so we have to whack it with our rolling pin.
So that's why you need a man in the kitchen.
Well, even more, this dessert is a fantastic way to transfer negative emotions, like energy, into something delicious, because you can.
So if you have any problems, this is the dish to make, and as well afterwards you don't feel bad that you ate too much sweets.
Yes, exactly. So first you put some energy in, and then you will put some happiness into other people. So we have already prepared dough. I have rolled it very, very thinly, and now we will make a batch of dough. So as you see, this is very, very thin, and this is a little bit like French dough. So it has a lot of air trapped inside, and while frying, the air will expand and will make like nice bubbles in the dough. After rolling, we have to cut like 10 centimeters stripes. It is about 4 centimeters width, and then we have to make a marking inside, in the middle, and flip it inside out. So we have to make a shape like this, and then we will deep fry it on very hot oil. The frying will take only a couple of seconds, so we have to take care that the oil will be really hot. And what is very specific for this dough, it doesn't have any sugar inside. If you would put sugar inside, it would burn while frying, because the oil is very hot. We will sprinkle it after frying with powdered sugar. So first we fry them so they will become really crispy. Okay, so our faworki are ready. So now the final step, we have to sprinkle them with powdered sugar.
It smells really delicious, and I'm sure it tastes as well really great.
The more powdered sugar, the better, of course. And they are ready. The only thing we have to take care about is to cool them down before sprinkling with powdered sugar, because we don't want sugar to melt.
Okay.
And that's the only thing.
And then the only thing we have to do is to eat them.
Yes. And they should be almost as light as the air. So grab one.
Hope I will be light as the air after eating them. Really good. We invite you to Warsaw to try them and to make them yourself as well with Michał here.
They are really simple to make, but there are a couple of tricks that you have to learn by yourself. So I invite you for the cooking class.
While faworki you can try to do by yourself at home, there is one dessert you can only try in Warsaw. Michał, can you tell us what is this dessert about?
Yes, so this dessert, it's called Buzadka in Polish. It is written as WZ. Despite the weird name, it is a dessert very specific for our local Warsaw cuisine. So what is it? As you can see, it's 2 layers of chocolate sponge cake with a layer of white cream inside. Also, there is a very thin layer of marmalade, and it is topped with dark chocolate with a little bit of whipped cream on top. So this is the way you can try that. Warsaw is really tasty city.
0 calories are not guaranteed, but I'm sure a little diet is worth after eating such a cake. So please come to visit Warsaw and try it yourself.